Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about what will my Chapter 13 bankruptcy payment be? Well, that depends upon your budget, right? We look at your income, we look at your expenses, and your expenses have to be reasonable and necessary expenses. I had somebody one time tell me, I spent $800 a month on alcohol and cigarettes. I think that's reasonable and necessary. The problem is the trustee's not going to. So, you have to remember that when your creditors are taking it in the shin, that's the perspective we come in at this at. When we look at your expenses, they've got to be reasonable and necessary, Now you get to live, you just don't get to live really, really well, So what is your payment going to be in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy? I always tell people it will not be something you can't afford to pay, because obviously that won't work. So whatever we do in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, the payment will be something you can afford to pay when the time is right. When you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm, Minnesota's most kind and helpful bankruptcy law firm.